Hey, we're live now, and one more thing to fix. Get the torchlight on. We're live, and we're sorted out. Hello, hello to you all, and here we are, live once again. Another late night live. Yes, welcome to this late night live. Yes. And we got a good 5 of you in here. Gosh, goodness me, we got a good 5 of you in here. Good evening to you, Hailey. Hello to you. Hello to Hailey. Hello to lovely Hailey, as usual. It's always wonderful seeing you on here for whenever chance allows. And we've got a good 8 of you in here, but only one of you has revealed yourselves. Oh, we got a good 9 of you in here. And only so far, only one of you has revealed yourselves, And Teddy's mother is in here. Hello to you. Hello. And Betty Gregson, Betty and Steve Gregson, hello to you. Hello. And of course, Harriet, hello. Hello to Harriet. Got lovely Harriet as well. Obviously, she needs no introduction, doesn't she? And of course, Teddy's mother, but please do send out your sympathy to Teddy's mother, because Teddy's mother unfortunately lost her much-loved Maine Coon cat, Teddy, very, very sadly. And the loss, as you could imagine, the loss devastated poor the owner of Teddy the cat. The loss devastated her, as one could imagine. So much sympathy to the owner of Teddy, the late Teddy the cat. Southern Magnolia. Hello to Southern Magnolia. Hello to you. Whoever gifted you. Oh, that was Zeph. That was Zeph who gifted you the membership. She didn't have to. I mean, she well and truly didn't have to, but thank you to Zeph. Thank you to Zeph. She didn't have to. And hello to Penny. Are you watching the sports right now? Are you watching the sports airing on the television right now, Penny? I'm guessing it's sports day on television over in Wisconsin. It's my guess, but never mind. Oh, no, don't worry. Don't worry about a thing, Harriet. No worries at all about a thing. And Penny, we've got Penny. Hello to our lovely Penny, our wonderful, delightful Penny, being our wonderful friend, the mother and grandmother everybody adores. And that is especially true towards our Penny, our wonderful friend, and the mother and grandmother everybody loves and adores. I would never say hello without giving you a big hug and squeeze, Penny. Wayne, I certainly wouldn't say hello without giving a big, strong, cuddly lady a nice big hug and squeeze. It's very kind of Zeph. No, I totally agree, Southern Magnolia. Hello to you, Kaz. Hello. Want to confirm Matthew Steeples is fine in the south of France and is delighted that the Menendez brothers will shortly be freed. He was live tonight on Sean Atwood. Oh, Sean Atwood. I'd do a Sean Atwood. I certainly would. Oh, it's a pleasure, Penny. Like I said before, you are the wonderful friend and the mother and grandmother everybody loves and adores. And you're watching the football. Well, hope the football works out all right, and I hope there's a good outcome for whatever team you're watching. Hello to you, always. Hope you're okay over in North Wales, being naturally the owner of Teddy's mother, the late Teddy, who unfortunately died. Thank you, Gertrude. Thank you for your friendliness towards Penny, and thank you, Harriet. Thank you for your friendliness towards Penny. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your friendliness towards Gertrude, Kaz. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the hugs too towards Penny as well, Gertrude. I think you'll find if you hugged Penny, I think you'll find you found yourself hugging a big, strong, cuddly lady, which is the case of Penny. But no offense to Penny when saying this, of course. But that's the best way one could describe our lovely Penny. And hello to Heather. Hello, hello, hello to you. Nice big hugs to you always. Nice big hugs to you always, Heather, as usual. I'm quite all right. I'm quite all right, thank you, Gertrude. Hoping you are okay and well, most importantly. Yep, we've got our lovely Heather in here. Not certain why this needed to be brought up, Paul. She was talking about Matthew Steeples. What's wrong with talking about Matthew Steeples, Harriet? I mean, well, I've never had anything against Matthew Steeples. I've never had anything against him, Harriet. I've never had anything against Matthew Steeples, personally speaking, but what could a Kaz done wrong? Let it go. What did I do? What did I do, Harriet? Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you to your friendliness towards Gertrude and Harriet. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for your friendliness towards Penny. Thank you. Penny right now is watching the football. And may there be a good outcome for whatever team you're watching on the football, Penny. May there be a good outcome for whatever football team is playing. May the result go satisfactorily well. That's all I can really say, because obviously I'm not watching it with you, but all I can say is may there be a good result on the television. Oh, it's a pleasure. The loss of Teddy was too much. The loss of Teddy, it was a lot for you, and I cannot tell you how sorry I feel for you since you lost your Teddy. Don't worry, not worry. Anything could be lost at times. You enjoyed the pictures. Are you referring to the pictures of Are you referring to the pictures of the Sprat and Winkle event I went to? The pictures you're referring to, Sprat and Winkle, Hastings, Sprat and Winkle, which David and I went to. Just finished watching Coronation Street. How lovely! How lovely learning of this, Heather. How lovely learning of this indeed. The Vikings in LA are playing, not your team, but enjoy watching. Well, may the best team win. May the best team win. That's all I can say. Oh, no, that was a post. That was a post I did, Gertrude. That was a post. It was all in colour form. Sapper colorized the pictures for me very, very kindly. I did a live earlier in the UK evening hours, Penny. It was a live earlier today. Oh, but gosh, come to think of it, we're nearly November. We are nearly the month of November now. Gosh, how could it be gone so quickly? Annabelle, that was the one I missed because I was live. I missed the one Annabelle did because I was live as well, Penny, but one doesn't always know when Annabelle's going to go live, do we? That's the main thing. I know, Heidi, 1 week until Halloween, but I don't know. I really don't know if I'm going to do a Halloween live stream special as of yet. Don't know if I'm going to do that as of yet or not, but we'll see. I'm thinking about it. But little did I realize, Penny, that the Wisconsin football is on every Thursday. I never knew this up till recent times. I never knew that. You know, and hello to Tasso. Hello, hello, hello to you. It's always wonderful seeing you on here, Tasso. It's a railway weekend, Betty. It's going to be a railway weekend, but I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Penny. Thank you for your friendliness. Thank you. Yes, howdy, howdy, Zeph. Howdy, howdy. And hugs to you always. Howdy, howdy, Zeph, indeed. Howdy, howdy. And hello to Mika. Hello to Mika in Finland. Hello, hello, hello to Mika. Yes, yes, Harriet. I'll put it up now. I'll put it up now. There you are. Um, if I get the invite, Penny, I'll see what I can do. I'll certainly watch. I'm certainly going to give it a watch. One thing I would certainly not do, Penny, is I wouldn't want to miss the live stream. I certainly wouldn't want to miss it. I definitely wouldn't want to miss it for the world, by all means. But and if I get invited to go on the live, I'll give it a go. And hello, hello, hello to Alfredo. Hello to Alfredo. Do a pre-Halloween on Wednesday only. Oh, that could be an idea. I don't know, Heine. Thank you, Zeph. Thank you for your friendliness towards Alfredo. Thank you. And thank you, Tasso, too. And Mika. Yes, I think I'm probably a few years away from needing them. I'm about a few years away from needing them to tell you of things. And why I say why? Because there are certain things I can't see as well as I used to. You know, but never mind. Never mind. It's what happens to us, doesn't it? Thank you. Thank you, Zeph. Thank you for your friendliness towards Alfredo. Oh, Heidi. And thank you, Heidi, for your friendliness towards Alfredo. Thank you. And thank you, Heather, for your friendliness towards others. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Heidi, for your friendliness towards Heather. Thank you. Thank you. So, today's post from Sapa. Oh, is this right? Okay. I need to have a look. Hallmark Channel. No, wait, no, no. I think I know what you were referring to, Harriet. I think I know what you were referring to, Harriet. You were referring to the video Sapper did earlier today. Right. I think it was the premiere. No. It was the premiere Sapper did earlier today. I think I now know what you're referring to. There we are. Oh, yes, you've linked it. You've linked it. Another one that loves Hallmark movies. You're one of them as well, Alfredo. How interesting. How interesting. Yes, yes, well said. Very well said, Gertrude. And Kaz, you said a good point. I don't think we've ever had Hallmark Channel here, but Christmas movies, I could tell you many good Christmas movies I enjoy watching. Many Christmas movies are certainly worth the watch, above and beyond anything. The premiere of what Sapper did. No, premieres, they do represent good content, premieres and all that. You know, you prefer murders and mystery movies from home. Oh gosh, frightening. It's a Wonderful Life, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer are your top two. How lovely. How lovely learning so, Zev. I like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I particularly love the song. Hallmark movies here as well. Wow. It's an interesting premiere, Gertrude. No, a lot of the old Christmas classics are brilliant. A lot of the old Christmas classics are brilliant, Heather. And I particularly like the old Christmas songs and all that, or organ sung Christmas songs and all that, or organ played Christmas pieces, like an old fairground organ playing a musical piece, or an old piano organ playing a Christmas musical piece and all that, and so forth. Love them in black and white. Don't Did you mean say colorize or colonize them? Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry. You've been going through a lot. You've been going through too much with the loss of your poor Teddy and your partner having a cancer scare. You've been going through too much. Looking forward to my Christmas carols. Hello to Sam Gloves. You're in the UK as well. How interesting. You don't like them from. You don't like when them color from when they color them from black and white. Well shared point. Well shared point. The newer shows I like is Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen. No, Tim Allen's very funny. To tell you of something, Zeph, Tim Allen, he's a very, very funny comedian. Very, very funny comedian and a brilliant actor in every way. Polar Express. I used to watch the Polar Express when I was a little boy. I used to watch that as a little boy years ago. Tim Allen's funny. No, Heather, if anything, I think Tim Allen's funny. Everybody obviously will have a different opinion on Tim Allen, but I certainly find him to be very funny. Paquin, hello to Paquin. Good evening to you. Are you UK based? If at all, by all means, Paquin. Oh, Tim Allen is brilliant. Very, very funny man. He certainly is very funny. That's Tom Hanks, and that's Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is at the Polar Express. Tom Hanks, he did brilliantly in the Polar Express. I remember from a little boy, Tom Hanks doing well with it. Oh, you cooking up some food? Okay, ta-ta for now, Penny. See you another time. Yes, lots of love and hugs always. Well, lots of great big hugs and love always, Penny. Ta-ta for now, and enjoy the football. Do enjoy the football. Thank you, thank you, Heather and Gertrude, for your friendliness towards Penny. Thank you. You're in Virginia. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me, Paquin. Thank you for telling me. I would never say goodbye without giving you a big hug. A big, nice, long hug always, Penny. I mean, I'd always give a big, nice, long hug to a big, strong, cuddly lady like yourself. I certainly would indeed. Oh, oh, thank you, Betty. Thank you. Uh, Thank you, Harriet. Thank you for your friendliness towards Penny. Thank you. Thank you. It's always lovely having Penny on here, isn't it? Oh, everything's all right. No, everything's okay, Harriet. Oh, don't worry, Gertrude. Don't worry about missing others. No worries at all. Oh, wow, Zeph, that's going to be tasty. That would certainly be a nice meal. Getting some buffalo and venison. Won't have to buy meat for a bit. Yes, why, so well shared. No, 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 you didn't miss anybody. You didn't miss anybody, Heather. Certainly not. We love our Gertrude, don't we, Betty? And hello to Steve as well. And I do know how much we do love our Gertrude, don't we? In every way. Mhm. You know. And the other ones we are missing are Pamela Morrow and Janet Smith. Bison is so lean. Are you talking about the buffalo bison? You know. And hello to Megsy. Hello, hello, hello to you, Megsy. Hiya, Megsy. Do give a resoundingly large hello to Megsy. This is not Megsy Meghan Markle. This is a different Megsy on here, not bloody Markle. Just to tell oneself of things. No, Betty is lovely. She is a wonderful friend. To tell you something, Gertrude, she is personally good friends with Graham and Fiona. Absolutely not. No, I know you're not Markle. You're certainly not. You're certainly not as not a thick skull like Markle, above and beyond anything. But just to tell you one thing, Gertrude, Betty and Steve and her dearly loved husband Steve, they are personally good friends with Graham and Fiona. To tell you one things, they are personally good friends with Graham and Fiona. Oh, it's a pleasure always, Betty. It's a pleasure always. Don't think the Markle would be terribly welcome. No, I don't think she would. She wouldn't be welcome here, no. She wants to start shit stirring and all that. She certainly wouldn't be welcome here. Yes, I know. Well, Cal said a good thing. No, Cal said a good point, Megsy and Gertrude. Oh, that you've linked the Premier, haven't you, Harriet? You've linked the Premier. Nothing worse than a shit disturber. Well said, well said. No, don't worry about a thing, Kaz. Don't you worry about a thing. No worries at all, Kaz. Don't you worry about a thing. No worries at all. No, Heidi's still here. No, they've really. No, I totally agree. Graham and Fiona have done a lot of work on their boat. They've done so much work. I mean, all the effort that they put into their boat. It's truly phenomenal. It is well and truly phenomenal. I've certainly got to say. I mean, I've really, well and truly, I must say, that the work Graham and Fiona have done on their boat, it really is, it's truly phenomenal. It's truly phenomenal. You need Fiona to come to your house and help you. Oh gosh, Zeph, what is it that you need Fiona to help you with? And Marcia's on. Hello, hello, hello to you. Yes, it's our lovely Marcia, Gertrude, and I know the bonding chemistry between the two of you now, since you both became acquainted for friendship and all that. You know, do give a resoundingly large hello to our Marcia. Please do give a resoundingly large hello to our Marcia, you know. And yes, before you ask, Marcia, yes, I'm in the cot, as Sapper would so describe it, the cot. Well, really, it's a bed, it's a wooden bed or cot which, like I said before, is not ideal for large, cuddly men, but I think it could just about handle people of the big territory range, but not in large, cuddly range. But hello to you, Marcia. But I mean no offense when saying any of this, you know, because I know you sometimes have that joke talking about large, cuddly men for people of a certain size. Thank you, Insane Aquarium. Thank you. Thank you for your friendliness. It's certainly wonderful seeing you on here, but I'm sorry if I'm late. You could use their help too. You could use Graham and Fiona's help as well, Megsy. Oh, okay. I know it was nearly a full-blown cot gate, wasn't it, Harriet? When Sharpers claimed that my bed was a cot. What are you doing in your cot? Bringing in the gate, I know. Yes. And also, hello, additionally, obviously, hello to obviously Mr. and Mrs. Toms, and hello to Master Wookie, Lady Lily, and the little girl Sky. Nothing like a large cuddly man in a cot, but I'm not a large cuddly man, by the way, Harriet. I'm a small 11-stone man. Which, for those of you in America and Canada, for those of you who want to know what 11 stone is, in your neck of the woods in America and Canada, it's the equivalent of 154 pounds. So, and to and to describe that on my 5'8" frame, no, I would not be large and cuddly. No, I'm afraid not. I'd actually be a small, skinny man. But rightly in proportion is how one could probably just about describe me. Shap wasn't wrong, though. He just says it as it was, as it is. I know. But just to say, Harriet, it's not a cot, it's a bed. Oh, have you got to go now, Heather? Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now. Certainly, it's always wonderful having you always. It's big hugs to you always, Heather. Great big hugs always. Always lots of great big hugs always. Nothing like a 5'8", 7-stone man, yes, which in your neck of the woods is 154 pounds, Gertrude. Nothing like that. You sleep well, Heather. Ta-ta for now. Thank you, Gertrude. Thank you for your friendliness towards Heather, and thank you, everybody, for wishing Heather a nice good night's sleep. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Betty. Thank you. No, but if I had caused offence earlier on, it's been over a decade since you've spent so much time chatting with a man. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, wow. I didn't realize this, Harriet, but interesting. Interesting. Oh, but my apologies, Marcy, if I said anything offensive earlier on. But it was just after I said what I said, then Harriet ended up saying there's nothing like a large cuddly man in bed. Well, if it's a bed like this, it will probably collapse under the weight of a large cuddly man, but because it's though fairly strong wood-wise, but I think if anybody was over 12 stone, it would probably collapse under the weight. But never mind, certain beds can only take certain weights. Just depends. I think it really depends on the strength of the bed, if anything. Humorous banter. well, sometimes it's humorous banter saying it, depending on how much weight a bed can take of a person. There is a humorous side to that, but sometimes that can be a truthful side, actually. Certain beds can only take so much weight in real life. Certain beds can only take so much activity. True, yes. Yes, you're true right, Kaz. You're Completely too right. An electric bed. Interesting. Interesting. Certain, but yes. Naughty cats. Well, this is as truth as things. Quite wise, Wood says. No wonder you giggle myself to sleep. You wouldn't miss a thing, well said. Your thought pattern is similar to yours. Really, Harriet's thought pattern is similar to yours, Gushwood. How interesting. The head and feet can be raised up and down. No, she said electric. She got it wrong. Harriet, she got it wrong by mistake. She got it wrong by mistake. Well, well, Kaz, sometimes there are essentialized needs for an electric bed. There are sometimes essentialized needs for one needing an electric bed. Oh, sorry about this. Needed to sit up properly. Sorry about the sudden move of the laptop because I had to sit up properly. But sometimes, Kaz, there are essentialized needs for one needing having an electric bed. Well, to tell you what things, like I was just saying to Kaz, sometimes there are essentialized needs for one needing an electric bed. But if it above and beyond anything, I've got to ask, I do hope that your 6 foot plus above and beyond anything, I do hope your 6 foot plus much loved son is well. And is he still playing rugby, if I may ask you? You know, I mean, I thought I might ask. I do hope your 6 foot plus son is okay and well and enjoying the rugby. That's to Teddy's mother I was asking. Helpful for back pain and getting out of bed. This is, no. To tell you all things, Kaz, very much required medically for some. This is only as truth has things. This is only completely as truth has things. Do you mind if you do it, please, Harriet? Do you mind if you put the Discord link to mine and Chapper's Discord servers? Thank you. Really, Gertrude? Really? You have a friend that wanted you to tell me he, I should read novels on YouTube. They would love to hear you read Middlemarch. I've never read Middlemarch, but I have read many novels, but not Middlemarch. Interesting. Interesting learning of this, Gertrude. Thank you for telling this to me, and thank you to your friend. Hello to Martin. Hello to Martin indeed. Your son played rugby in college. He's 6 foot 3. Oh gosh, he's a tall thing, isn't he? He's taller than I am, Eggsy, as I'm only 5 foot 8. 5 foot 8 and 6 foot 3. Gosh, I mean, imagine what we'd look like. Well, I know two men who are 6 foot 6 and another man who's about 6 foot 8, Megsy. So could you imagine what we'd look like stood together? So gosh, you've certainly got quite a tall son there, Megsy, I must say. Has he found a good girl as of yet? Happy learning he is well. And he still plays rugby at least, doesn't he? Happy learning he is well. Thank you, Gertrude. Thank you for your friendliness towards Martin. Thank you. Although the only difference is your son is shorter than Megsy's son, who's 6'3" of height. Oh gosh, wow, your nephew's tall. Oh my goodness. Your nephew certainly is tall, Megsy. Sounds as though you come from a tall family, since you've got a tall son and a tall nephew. Sounds as though you come from quite a tall family. Oh, he's found a special girl and they're getting married next year. Oh, how lovely. Perfect true love is what really matters in life, doesn't it? True love is always the best way forward in life. Finding the girl of your finding the girl of your dreams, finding the girl of your dreams is what truly matters. Hello to Kai. Hello to Kai. Thank you, Marcia, for your friendliness towards Martin. Thank you. Thank you. I know, yes. True love is what truly matters. And thank you, Gertrude, for your friendliness towards Kai. Your heart is full. Oh, I just want to hug you now, Megsy. I do want to hug you now. But how astonishing! How astonishing! How astonishing, Megsy, learning that you've got a 6'6" nephew. I mean, I know two men who are 6'6", Megsy, to tell you odd things. I know two men who are that height, and I think I know about, and I think I know another man who's about 6'8", something like that. But to tell you something, Megsy, my friend Deborah Coleman, I don't know if you've seen her on a live chat of mine before or not. She knew a man who was a full 7 foot. I mean, she knew a man who was a full 7 foot. So can you imagine that, Megsy? Can you imagine that? Gosh, the height gift missed your generation. Oh, did it? Really? Oh, I honestly thought, okay, because you've got a tall son and a tall nephew, I would have thought, I honestly would have thought you came from a tall family, but some of us do, some of us don't. Sometimes one can skip a generation to tell oneself odd things. You're 3 bottles of wine in. Oh, goodness, Martin. Not to worry, I wouldn't judge you for it. I certainly wouldn't judge you for it. Paquin, oh, you saw me on the Duchess of North Sussex Live, and after that started to follow me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're not that tall. You're 5'10". Well, Kai, you're taller. You're taller than I, Kai. I'm 5'8". So I'd be shorter than you, Kai. I'm shorter than you. 5'10". I'm 5'8", so I'm shorter than you. Yeah, but some of us are definitely not short. You're certainly not short, and you're certainly not all that small. Yeah, 7 foot is super tall. You have tall people in your family, but not you and your brothers. You're only 5'4". Oh, bless you, Megsy. Oh, bless you. Bless you. But your brothers are not tall either. Oh, okay. No, but 7 foot, it is tall. You're shorter than Deborah Coleman, who's only a mere 5'6". Oh, not to worry, Martin, not to worry. Martin's not a nightmare at all. He's certainly not a nightmare. Martin is definitely not a nightmare. Paquin's friendly. Paquin is very friendly, I must say. Oh, and we got over 20 in here now. Please do reveal yourselves for those of you who are lurking in the background. And obviously and always, whenever we do a live, we always have the wonderful, whenever they're around, that is, whenever they're around, it's always a real pleasure whenever Pamela Morrow and Janet Smith are in. I mean, Pamela and Janet. Pamela and Janet. Honestly, I love these ladies. I really do. I mean, Pamela and Janet are just lovely, are just wonderful. Old, wonderful, wonderful friends of mine, newfound friends of mine, Pamela and Janet. Some very lovingly protective ladies. And and one needs a lovingly protective lady as a friend in their life, or anybody who's lovingly protective, like Pamela and Janet in their lifetimes. If I'd met them in real life, I'd just give them lots of hugs each. I definitely would. And also, Pamela and Janet are very, very loving cat owners too. My mother, she's still riddled with shingles, unfortunately, Kai. She's taking the medication. She's taking the medication, you know. But it does have a tiring side effect, I'm afraid, Kai. The medication my mother takes for the shingles, it has a tiring side effect, but on the handy side, if she takes the medication, Kai, on the handy side, it will prevent her from getting serious, serious after effects post shingles should she take the medication. Graham and Fiona, no, they are wonderful. Graham and Fiona are your favourite YouTubers. I'm the second. Oh, thank you, Paquin. Thank you for saying so. You didn't have to, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Martin, for your empathy towards my mother. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Gertrude. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. That's all for now. It was wonderful seeing you on here, Kai. It was certainly wonderful seeing you on here. Thank you, thank you. No, shingles is not a nice thing to get. It's not a nice thing to get at all, shingles. Not at all nice, no. No, no, no. Oh, God. You're Somerset, are you, Betty? Really? Really? Oh, Betty, I never knew you were located over in Somerset. How very, very interesting. To you, shingles always sounded like something that was washed up from the coast. I didn't know you were Somerset based, Betty, but interesting. That's where Marcia's located. If you didn't know, Betty, Marcia is Somerset. Yes, I know, Marcia. Yourself and Mr. Toms, Mr. and Mrs. Toms are Somerset, like Betty. I did want to tell you that, Betty. Marcia and her dearly loved husband are Somerset. Well, it's not just Marcia and her dearly loved husband. It's Marcia, her dearly loved husband, her two cats, and her little dog. They're Somerset based as well, Betty, to tell you on things. You'd rather have shingles on the roof. Hope my mother. Deborah! Hello, hello, hello to Deborah. We were just talking about you earlier on, Deborah, but hello to you always. Hello, hello, hello to you. It's our lovely Deborah Coleman on here once again. My mother, she's not better yet, Deborah, no, but she is taking the medication. Though she's undertaken the medication, Deborah, it does have come with a tiring side effect. But fortunately, the handy side of her taking the medication is that it should prevent her from getting a serious shingles after effect. Right, Martin. One's asking about Martin's content. Dartesti, Ayana Aponi. Hello, hello, hello to you. Hello. Thank you, Gertrude and Harriet. Thank you, Gertrude and Harriet, for your friendliness towards Deborah. Thank you, thank you. And thank you to Teddy's mother for your friendliness towards Deborah. Thank you. No, Deborah's lovely. And of course, hello to Sebastian, Cheyenne, and Heidi too. And of course, hello to the cats as well, because Deborah's a cat owner. Because Deborah's got cats like myself and Marcia, and of course Harriet too. And Nutmeg. Nutmeg's got a cat. And Kaz has got a cat too. I haven't seen all of your chat. You did a good video, Martin. You did a good video. World in action. A good world in action is good or two. The one and only Nutmeg, yes. Your mother had shingles when you were 11. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Dahesti, Ayana Aponi. Oh no, you're in the hospital. Oh no. Oh no. No, it's not a good thing at all getting shingles. Thank you. But thank you for your empathy towards me regarding my mother's ordeal. Thank you. And of course, my mother was ill this time last year in the run up to Christmas, as you remember. And that was not fun. That was really not fun at all. And then Deborah was hoping my shoe situation was going to sort itself out, which fortunately it did. Oh, do be assured, Harriet, I'm being careful. Do be assured. But what I couldn't do, Deborah, it was just because I remember it was short. It was before my mother got ill. I remembered you saying, wishing me well, saying, "I hope your shoe situation sorts itself out," which it did. Fortunately, it did. But what I did want to say is, I would never wear my shoes until they fall apart. I would never do that. Had I worn my shoes until they fell apart, it wouldn't be well received by the family. Because in a few hours now, you are going to be having twin. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations, D'Arteste. Congratulations. Congratulations on your twin boys. Congratulations. You miss having cats debating on getting one or two. One had your toenails grow through your trainers. Oh, ouch. Once had your toenails grow through your. Ouch. Ouch, that's painful. I've nearly had a toenail growing through my sock once, but unfortunately it never happened. Thank you. Thank you for wishing Datesti. Well, thank you for your congratulations towards Datesti for the births of the twins Datesti is having. You're very calm to be chatting. I pray it is a lovely problem-free event. I'm hoping the same thing too. Oh no. Oh no. Marcia, look what's happened now. Marcia, you've now got a tow gate started. Harriet, oh gosh, Harriet really observantly looked at what you said, Marcia. She obviously very, very observantly looked at what you said. Now, I really shouldn't have butted in. I shouldn't have butted in because, oh, goodness, no. Oh, no. I'm not so worried, Pastor. You didn't know it was going to happen. I didn't even know even mentioning this would get a gate started. You've nailed it. No, I do get rest. I do get rest. Do be assured on that, Martin. Do be assured on that. I do get my rest, vitally importantly. I generally sleep about 6 to 8 hours a day, Martin. So I have no trouble with sleeping. I have no problems with getting the essentialized rest. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, oh dear! I mean, it wasn't Marcia's fault. It wasn't. I mean, Marcia didn't know this was going to happen if she brought this up. I mean, I didn't know either. But we're like, oh no! Now that Marcia brought it up. Now that Marcia brought it up. I mean, the gate comes in. You are a werewolf. I never could have thought you're a werewolf. You don't look like a werewolf to me, Marcia. But you're all right. No, I'm glad you're all right now. But you do not one little bit look like a werewolf to me, my lovely Marcia. You certainly don't look like one at all. You know, Deborah Tenningworth is here. Hello, Deborah. We've got the two Deborahs in here. The lovely Deborah, the lovely friendly lady Deborah in Pennsylvania, and of course we got the Deborah Chellingworth, of it who's big boned. Though she's big boned and a strong, cuddly lady, she's a very lovingly friendly lady and also lovingly protective, comparably to how Pamela Morrow is lovingly protective. So, so do give a resoundingly large hello to our Deborah. Thank you, Gertrude. Yes, no, we know what our Deborah is like. The Deborah Chellingworth in Australia, she's the big, strong, cuddly lady we love, and a very lovingly protective lady. Lots of love and hugs always. Oh, Marcia, what was the message you've just deleted? What was it that you had to say? Hello to both Deborahs. There's different spellings between the two of them, Marcia. It's different spellings between the two of them. Our lovingly protective Deborah in. Oh, don't you worry, Marcia. We all make spelling mistakes. No worries, no worries. Needs guides. Oh, thank you, Martin. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Thank you for your friendliness towards Deborah in Australia. Thank you, thank you. Wait till midnight. No, but Deborah in Australia, I do hope I didn't cause you any hurt or upset. I mean, I well and truly hope I didn't cause you any hurt or upset, Deborah, in Australia. I really didn't have to. No, I really am sorry if I did cause you hurt and upset. I'm really sorry I am. Only meant to compliment you by saying you're a lovingly protective lady comparable to Pamela Morris, who everybody loves and adores. I really hope I didn't cause you any offence or hurt or upset when saying this to you. No, I do love you dearly, Deborah, I really do. And hoping you're keeping well over in Australia. You see me like family. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Every full moon you have to be kept. Marcia, you're not a werewolf. I can tell you right from the bottom of my heart, Marcia, you are certainly not a werewolf at all. Whom, even though you may have an affinity for large, cuddly men, and obviously, I know you like receiving hugs and cuddles from people of all different shape and sizes, but just having an affinity for the large, cuddly men generally, you know, you are certainly not a werewolf at all. You are definitely not a werewolf at all. You're certainly not. You're certainly not a werewolf at all. Oh, no, Martin's always extremely kind and caring towards me. He really is. He's very good at looking out for me in a comparable way to how Sapper is always very good at looking out for me. And Graham and Fiona and Trevor, Duchess Blair, the Hutches and all that, or Annabelle and Gregopedia. They're also very good at looking out for me, and all of you here are very good at looking out for me as well. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I'm happy learning. I'm happy learning that I've not upset you. You're completely right. Marcia is a fab person and a very lovingly wonderful cat and dog owner as well. Human toenails don't destroy shoes. Hmm. Quite well said. No, we love our Marcia, we really do. And Teddy's mother is right. Marcia is a fab person who we all love and adore. Sorry. You know, she's very happily married. She's very happily married, got wonderful cat owners. But she's very good to cats and dogs and has a very good understanding towards cats and dogs, Marcia does. And because we're and because I've got cats too, like Marcia, it's sort of given us a great understanding towards one another because we've got something in common together, Marcia and I. We both love we both love cats. We both love cats. And she particularly loves Maine Coons. And since we got Daphne a few short years ago, because Daphne's Maine Coon herself, I mean, I love, I mean, I love Maine Coons. And I was really surprised learning that Marcia loves Maine Coons. But no, but Maine Coons, nothing can beat a good Maine Coon. They're almost like lions in a way, Maine Coons. Although, no, I know that. No, I know that, Harriet. No, I do know that. I do know that. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want a bee gate. I really don't. What could I have done to even warrant a bee gate? Gertrude has got to do in stitches. No, well. Oh, and Marcia is not only lovely, but she has an excellent. No, Marcia's got a fantastic sense of humor. She's got a fantastic sense of humor. Marcia's got a fantastic sense of humor. Paquin, thank you. You think of me as a friend already. You too are a good friend right now, Paquin. as is also Deborah Chenningworth. Even though I've known Deborah Coleman longer than I've known Deborah Chenningworth, I think of both of you as good friends. You know, Daphne's like Willa. No, I know that. I know that. No, Daphne, both of them are unhinged. I know. I know. You have a poster of Lon Chaney as the Wolfman on your bedroom door. Cheyenne bought it. Oh, how lovely. That's very nice of your Cheyenne to have done so. Your little Cheyenne. I do hope little Cheyenne's all right, Deborah. I do hope little Cheyenne's okay. And I do hope the big tall Sebastian is well too. Big tall Sebastian with a great big huge beard, apparently. It's a pleasure, Paquin. It's a pleasure, Paquin. Pleasure indeed. No, don't worry, Marcia. I mean, I mean, I never thought you had any problems whilst being on the live. I can see you're okay, and obviously you've made yourself very clear. Do be assured, I know you're okay. But thank you for telling Harriet. Tuesday's gonna get lost. Oh no, oh no. But hello, Tina. Hello, Tina. Hello to you. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Making a community of bringing the world together, I think it's the best way forward in our timing of today. Eyelids are starting to go, so it's time for your bed. Oh, sleep well, Betty. Sleep well, won't you? Sleep well, my lovely Betty. Love and hugs always. Ta-ta for now. Sleep well, Betty. Sleep well. Thank you, Megsie. Thank you for your friendliness. Thank you. Thank you. Harriet always ready to defend those she cares about. This is true. This is very true, Gertrude. This is what we know, our Harriet. Oh, excellent redirection. No, things wouldn't go off here. Not on this live here. No, 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 because it's not StreamYard. But there we are. Oh, thank you, Gertrude. Thank you for your friendliness towards Elizabeth. Thank you. Thank you. And Gertrude does understand you. Gertrude, once you get to know Gertrude, Harriet, she does take a good understanding towards others. Once Gertrude gets to know you, or once you get to know Gertrude, Harriet, you do begin to realize the understanding she has towards one another. Oh, Harriet's fantastic moderator, Marcia. She's a fantastic moderator. And of course, Siapa would make a good moderator too. And that was unusual. That was very unusual. Your cat Patches Ann Coleman is a Maine Coon with a curly tail, really. Patches Ann Coleman is Maine Coon, like my Daphne, she's Maine Coon. My Daphne's Maine Coon. Oh, did Martin go? Did Martin need to go? Oh no, Martin's still here. Storm was your Maine Coon. How? Oh, sorry about your Storm, Tina. I imagine your Patches Ann Coleman, Deborah. I imagine your Patches is a beautiful Maine Coon. I imagine your Patches is a beautiful Maine Coon. I mean, I love Maine Coons, Deborah. I really do. You don't miss the old Pearl and Dean cinemas. You do miss the old Pearl and Dean's cinemas. Your cat Wookie is taller than your Westie Sky, and both with 7 kilos. Oh gosh, wow. 7 kilos. Oh gosh, he's over 60 kilos lighter than I. I mean, well, 70 minus that by 7, that's what, 63 kilos lighter than I, so less than 65 kilos lighter than I. So gosh, 63 kilos lighter than me. But gosh, Wookie's taller than your Westie, and both are the same age. Really, he weighs more than my Daphne. He weighs more than Daphne, astonishingly, Marcia. Even though Daphne looks absolutely big and huge, she's just short of 5 kilos. Last time Daphne was weighed, Marcia, Daphne was just short of 5 kilos. Just to tell you odd things. You're not a great mod, but Jodie has taught you a lot. You're learning from her. She's a font of knowledge. You're so fortunate to have her as a mod. Oh, thank you, Harriet. Thank you for your friendliness towards me, and I totally agree with you. I'm fortunate to have Jodie as a mod. Thank you. I could only imagine that Wookie is a very big boy if he's 7 kilos. Gosh, I have seen pictures of Wookie, and he really does look like a very big boy. I imagine Wookie is bigger than Lily. My guess is that Wookie is bigger than Lily. That's my guess. Master Wookie's bigger than Lady Lily. And is Wookie a farm cat breed, if I may ask, Marcia? Because farm cat breeds, my grandmother, well, my surviving grandmother Anne, the widow of Edmund, she's got a black and white cat. She's got a black and white cat, and he's a farm cat breed, and he's black and white, and he's a big boy like Wookie. Just to tell you on things, he's a big boy like Wookie. Oh, okay, not to worry. No, but he looked very farm cat breed to me. He did look very farm cat to me. It was just my opinion, though, Marcia, just my opinion. Though he looked rather farm cat to me. He's twice size or more than Lily. Interesting. Interesting. He's a very big boy. Gosh, he's twice the size or more than Lily. Oh gosh, wow. So, for example, if Lily pounced on Wookie, he'd be able to just fight back, wouldn't he? You know? And if you ever see Daphne pouncing on Nixie, it's almost like looking at Shaq and Kevin Hart together. It's really like looking at Little and Large, seeing Daphne and Nixie together, because Daphne is just so much bigger than Nixie. You know? It says to be honest, even though Daphne's weight was about just under 5 kilos when she was last weighed at the vets, I think Daphne's probably more than 5 kilos, if above and beyond anything, Marcy. Because if you pick Daphne up, she's quite big and heavy. She's big and heavy. Sapper is an excellent mod too, but he's funny. They both teach you to do better. No, thank you. No, I will always treasure Sapper and Jodie. I'll always treasure Sapper, Jodie, Graham, Fiona, Trevor, Hutch, Mel, Annabelle and Gregopedia, Duchess Blair. I'll always treasure all of them, Harriet. Always, always, always would I treasure them. Always. Oh, you got to go now, Tina. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now, Tina. You've been bullied by some nasty crowley. Oh, no. Oh, Martin, so sorry hearing of this. What does Willa look like to me? She's not a farm cat. You imported her. Cost you over £1,000 to do so. And she's still a pain in the arse. Willa weighs 5.8 kilos. Gosh, she's a big girl. I think Daphne's probably about 6 kilos, if anything, 6 or 7 kilos, something like that. Daphne's probably got to be about 6 or 7 kilos, something like that. Of course I do, Harriet. Of course I do. No need for suspicion on that. Of course I cherish them. No, but Marcy, I did want to say I do know that Wookie was a rescue. I do know that, a rescue kitten. But God, goodness, twice the size or more than Lily. Wow, wow. Yes, yes, no, no. Marcia's dog Sky certainly is tiny, Deborah. I did just see that, but I'm sorry I didn't read it at first. The crow. Oh gosh, the crow waits for you from outside the front door. Oh gosh. Also, you got laughed at by a bunch of ducks today. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. You have two others. The other is Miss Kitty, and your other two are short-haired. Two Maine Coons, two short-haired cats. Oh, and I did want to ask, doesn't Heidi? I'm pretty sure Heidi has got cats as well. I remember her telling me. It's a campaign. Oh gosh. I don't know where Heidi is. I think Heidi's probably sorting things out, Harriet. I don't know. We do love our Heidi, don't we, Gertrude? We certainly do. Oh, you're still here. It's just Harriet was curious as to where you were. That's all, Heidi. Nothing against you. She was just wondering where you were. Just quiet. Not to worry, not to worry. These things happen. No worries at all. Give them massive hugs and head bumps. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Teddy, for your friendliness towards Deborah's cat. Thank you, thank you. You turned on the 1993 Hocus Pocus. Oh, how interesting, Tina. How interesting. Heidi is being like you tonight, quiet. Heidi is a foster mum. For cats, how lovely. How lovely learning that she fosters cats. How lovely. Take comfort in your words. Thank you. No, 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 I'm still awake. I'm still awake. 9 ducks. Quack, quack, morning. Oh, well said, Dave. Ta-ta for now, Marcia. Ta-ta for now. It was wonderful seeing you on here. It's wonderful seeing. It's always wonderful seeing our Marcia, isn't it? Ta-ta for now. Do sleep well, lovely Marcia. Ta-ta for now. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you for your friendliness towards Heidi, Gertrude, Marcia, Zeph. Always. Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm okay. I'm okay for now. I'm certainly okay for now. Martin, no, I am awake. Sometimes my eyes don't always open up fully. That's the only thing. But I can see everything and my eyes are awake. Even if they may not open as widely as you'd like them to be, I am wide awake. I am certainly wide awake indeed. Indeed, I am wide awake. Zeph is on Discord, yes. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you. And is Deborah Chellingworth still here, or is she quiet? But not to worry for those of you who had been quiet for a few short moments. No worries at all. Oh, gosh. I'm really not sat upright, strangely enough, but I'm upright now. Don't worry, Martin, I'm all right. I do be assured I'm completely okay. Your eyes are awake. Sheesh, that's the first. Oh, Harriet. Oh, Harriet. No, Harriet, we do love our Harriets, don't we? You're resting your eyes. Best excuse, Heather. Wow. Good quote. A good quote. It could, you know what, above and beyond anything, I'm resting your eyes. It makes a fantastic quote to depict the very saying. I'm resting my eyes. It's a good depicted quote, really, you know. It's a fantastic depicted quote, in my personal opinion, that is. You're going to turn into for the night. Happily learning you've thoroughly enjoyed the company. I'm to be live streaming again soon, just to say, but thank you. Thank you for your friendliness towards me. Thank you. It's always wonderful having your company. Thank you. Thank you. And to think your plan was to lurk tonight and have a bath. Ta-ta for now, Teddy. Ta-ta for now to Teddy's mother. Ta-ta for now. Sleep well. Sleep well. I think we're going to do a good 2 hours for this one. At night, you're going to fall asleep. Soon, when your left eyes closes, soon when your left eye closes, while you read your book or look at your iPad, it happens each night. Oh gosh, wow. Oh gosh. No, I think this live of mine is going to go on a good 2 hours. Ta-ta for now, Martin. It was certainly wonderful having your company as usual. Do take care, won't you? Do take care. Only 2 hours. Okay, how about we go longer than 2 hours? We'll do a little longer than 2 hours on that in that matter. We'll do a little longer than 2 hours. Oh, thank you, Harriet. Thank you for your friendliness towards Martin. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Gertrude. Thank you. It was sarcasm. No, I know that. I know that. I know you weren't being serious, Harriet. I do know that. That's your problem too. What will I do? How was the weather? Cold. The weather in England is cold, highly unfortunately. Cold, 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 cold. Cold, 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 cold. I'm hanging. Oh, oh goodness, cold. I need to get under the covers now because it is cold, unfortunately. Oh, gotta get under the covers because it is cold. It's 9:21 in Virginia, and it's just gone past 20 past 2 in the morning. No, I'm okay. I'm okay, Martin. I'm just seeking some warmth because it's cold, unfortunately. Oh. It's cold. So I'm seeking some nice warmth now, getting under the covers because it's cold, sadly. I'd have Nipgate in my hands. Oh goodness, I'd have Nipgate in my hands. I'd have a Nipgate on my hands. Oh goodness. Sapper is asleep. I'm fortunate Sapper is asleep, otherwise I'd have Nipgate. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, goodness gracious me. You know. But if I may ask, what did one think of going to go now, but you'd be surprised if I last another 20 minutes. Do take care and sleep well, won't you, love Martin Goodman? Do take care, won't you? Get into bed with me. I'm seeking some warmth. Well, come on in, Harriet. Come on. Let's cuddle up in bed. Come along. We'll cuddle up together. We can always cuddle up on a settee or in bed. The only ones we need to be careful is getting the large cuddly men in bed, because that will probably break the bed otherwise. You know. And McMeow's here. Hello, hello, hello to me, McMeow. Get into bed gate with me. Oh goodness. Oh, Deborah's back. Hello, Deborah. Oh, Deborah, we just love you. We all love you, don't we, Deborah? Well, we love you. Lots of great big hug and squeeze as always, my lovely Deborah. Lovely Deborah Chellingworth, that is. I mean, if I was with you now, Deborah, I'd just give you a nice big hug and squeeze. I really wouldn't. Nice big hug and squeeze always, Deborah. No, I'd always seek a nice big hug and squeeze from a nice, big, strong, cuddly lady like Deborah. But but if this had caused you any hurt or upset, Deborah, when saying that you're a big, strong, cuddly lady, I really, very, very greatly apologize. But as usual, much love, and great big hug and squeeze as always, my lovely Deborah. Big hug and squeeze as always. Bed warms. Your bed warms up. You can. I can do cool or heat. You always prefer warm. You'd never. You've never cuddled with two men in bed. I never plan on doing so. Not doing that type. No, no, no. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Harriet. I mean, my bed wouldn't be big enough to fit in a large cuddly man. It wouldn't be big enough. It wouldn't be big enough. Such a awesomely sweet. Oh, Deborah. Oh, my lovely, lovely Deborah. Don't you know just how sweet you really, really are? Like yourself and Pamela Morrow, both of you are very, very sweet and very lovingly protective in every way. And that's what I love about the two of you. I would never get enough of giving you two both lots of great big, nice long hugs always, Deborah. I would never be able to get enough of that. Oh, sorry, wait a moment. No, it's fine, it's fine. If I were out of line, you'd give me a full bollocking. I know you. Trust me, I'm fine. No apologies needed. You know. Oh, Cheyenne's in. Hello to Cheyenne. Little Cheyenne's in. We've got little Cheyenne. But you're on Deborah's account. Cheyenne is on your account, Deborah. She's on your account. She's not here on her own. Not on her own account. Oh, goodness, what a surprise. What a surprise. Oh, thank you. Thank you, McMeow, for your friendliness towards Harriet. And thank you, Gertrude, for your friendliness towards Cheyenne. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, goodness, Harriet, Harriet. Oh, goodness, you. Yes, no, it's a good one, what Harriet just said. It's a good one. Yes, certainly a good one indeed, Heidi. Well said. Very good one indeed, Harriet. Good one indeed. We're all having some good, fun, inspirational chats here, McMeow. But something astonishing has happened. Cheyenne, Deborah's daughter, has just came on board on Deborah's account. I know I like your favorite book. Sleepgate is rapidly approaching. Yes, I'll need to pace myself. Indeed, I would. Having a big old love. Oh, Gertrude. Oh, Gertrude. I know that, Gertrude. Yes, I certainly know for sure. Otherwise, you're sending me to abscond the cat. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Chaperone to abscond the cats. You mean business, love? No, I do love you. Of course I love you, Harriet. You're a wonderful friend. You're a wonderful friend always. Sandman conjugate. I wasn't napping. I wasn't napping, was I? Just over half two. Just over half two, but go. Oh, and hello, Cheyenne. Hello to little Cheyenne Coleman. Apparently, you said hello on your mother's account. That was quite funny. That was quite funny. Hello to little Cheyenne Coleman. Hello to you. We've got little Cheyenne Coleman, the much loved little young daughter of Deborah Coleman. And of course, hello to Sebastian too, the tall Sebastian with the great big huge beard. Look here, I know who it is. Hello to you, Tasso. Hello again to you. Thank you, McMeow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, McMeow and Gertrude, for your friendliness towards Cheyenne. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, McMeow, for your friendliness towards Tasso. Thank you. Thank you. One lurker unaccounted for in the chat. Oh, and Nutmeg's in. Hello, hello, hello to Nutmeg. Hello, hello, hello to you. Lots of great big hugs and much love always, Nutmeg. And hello, 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 hello to Blinky the cat as well. Cuddles to Blinky as well. Yes, Gertrude, it's the one and only Nutmeg indeed. Certainly the one and only Nutmeg. And of course, Mook Meow, yes, it's our Nutmeg. It's our lovely, lovely Nutmeg, whom we all love and adore, don't we? Lots of nice long hugs to you always, Nutmeg. And also lots of nice long hugs to your Blinky too. And many best wishes to Pamela and her cats, and best wishes to Pamela and Janet in their absence. Lovely, lovely ladies. Lovely and wonderful and very, very lovingly protective ladies. You're learning, you try. Still another lurker about. It could be Pinky or it could be anybody. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you for your friendliness towards Nutmeg. Thank you. And thank you, Nutmeg, for your friendliness towards Heidi. Thank you. Thank you. It's always wonderful seeing. It's always wonderful having Nutmeg in, Harriet. And thank you, Harriet, for your friendliness towards. Thank you, Nutmeg, for your friendliness towards Harriet. Thank you. No, we haven't seen you an imposter, fortunately enough. Nutmeg, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, not yet. But we're not complacent about it. We're certainly not complacent about it whatsoever. Harriet is on lurking patrol. No, I know this is true. Oh, poor you. Poor you, Harriet. Sorry hearing you wasn't well over the last few days. So sorry hearing of this. Oh, Tina's back. Hello, hello, hello to Tina. Harriet has her eyes on whoever it is. True that, Gertrude. True that indeed. Harriet always has her green eyes on whoever is lurking about in the chat and all the rest of things. Thank you. Thank you, Meow. Thank you for your friendliness towards Tina. Thank you. Thank you. Heidi says hello. Not to worry. Not to worry. Not to worry. No worries, Heidi. It's all right. No worries at all. You're better than ever. How lovely. How lovely learning at this, Harriet. How lovely. Thank you, Meow. Thank you. Thank you. Green eyes like Willa. Less crabby, though. I wasn't sleeping, Zev. I wasn't sleeping. I was just testing my eyes, that's all. That's the only thing I was doing. That's not sleeping. Certainly not sleeping at all. Green eyes like Will and less crabby. Oh, Gertrude. Rolf resting your night out. Oh, Zev, you are cheeky. Oh, Nutmeg. Nutmeg. Nutmeg, it's thank you always for your friendliness towards Zeph. Thank you, thank you. You've both got a good bonding chemistry towards one another, haven't you? Ear protection is a must. Yes, especially in a shooting range. It's going to be very, very loud. It's going to be astonishingly, particularly loud in a large shooting range where there's lots of firearm possessions and all that that are going to be inevitably about in those zones and all that. You lost your tooth. Oh no. Oh no, Tina. So sorry about your tooth. No. No, no, the friendliness towards yourself and Zev Nutmeg is truly valuable, and I can see you've well and truly made a wonderful new friend, or going as far as saying that Zev is your girlfriend. How lovely. How lovely that you've crossed paths in that way. How lovely learning of that. Do they allow long arms? In Massachusetts, they can be super loud to add to the small arm. Oh gosh, wow, wow. Oh, shooting range. Okay. Sorry about any inadvertent misunderstandings, Zeph, but thank you for reminding me so. Thank you. Thank you. No, 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 I know, Nutmeg. I know this, I certainly know thoroughly well that it's not a romantic relationship. I do know that only thoroughly well. I know that very, very thoroughly well indeed. I could certainly say that for sure, 100% big time. All that. If Sherpa were here, he'd have come. Dirty comment. One eye is a sneak. Too bad. Tina, put it under your pillow. Maybe you'll hit the jackpot. He's certainly probably. It's quite possible, Gertrude. I bet, Zeph. I bet. Yes. Could only greatly imagine that. Mm. Righty-ho, I think we're going to finish things off now. No, but thank you all for taking part in the fun. It's always wonderful having you on the live whenever chance allows. Thank you for the wonderful live stream as usual. Always good whether it's a late night or whatever live stream it may well be. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Thank you. But thank you all for taking part in all the fun that we've done here. Thank you all indeed. You know, and you know, thank you all for taking part in the fun. And this is it for the late night live. Good night, and may your God go with you. Goodbye, and may your good wishes bring you great expectations of happiness.